Hi. I'm trying to get back to normal. I need to answer comments. I love your comments, by the way. So I'm at King Soopers, which you don't have one because it's state. I think my glasses are dirty. But I need to pick up some drugs, a prescription for a friend of mine, and then go to Michael's. I'm trying to get back to normal. I just am so, Danny was here for about 5 days. I know, 5 whole days. Kai really likes them, but when I explained to her the logistics of everything, she went, no. And he said that he thinks that it was just not physical, but that I just was on mental overload on top of it. And I think I was. I'm still sleeping really weird. Like I sleep and wake up at 1 or 2. And then people are just freaking me out because they're coming out from nowhere. Into 1 or 2. So I've gotten maybe 4 hours sleep. Then I'm wide awake. And instead of staying up, I will fall asleep around 6 and sleep till 11. I'm just not getting enough sleep and 1 gig. Well, let's go get drugs. And I'm going to teach a beading class at the community center, so I need some. I don't want people to have to pay for anything. And I think Jules is going to donate some beads. I've put together a bag of beads. And this is basically to keep, so I want to have crimpers and everything. Oh, God. It's not that complicated. Okay, bye. Oh, went to Michael's. I'm doing a beading class up at the community center. I think there's only going to be 4 to 6 ladies. So, they have I need more charms, so they have the same hands. And I really like this because I can gently take them off the chain and reuse the chain. I've invented a new, for me, I've invented. So then I got moons, half moons. And then it's, what's this one? Thought they were all the tree of life. No, they're all the tree of life. But it's a big deal right now. I don't get it. Stop shaking. There, tree of life. And then I bought some silver beads. Some brown beads for me. I have a bag of beads that I'm going to do it. And I have friends donating beads. Oh, and then I got some 7-strand. How did they say that? Bead along? Bead along with me. So it's Nick. So I'm feeling much better. I'm just having a sleep problem. I think it was from sleeping 24/7. I decided I need exercise, so I'm learning to Bollywood dance. Yes, I know. I couldn't think of anything. So here I've got a couple of the steps down. So basically you put, I don't know if you'll be able to see my head. You put one foot flat and the other you put on your toes. And you just basically go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake your hips. 1, 2, 3. Oh, change feet. And then you go, your hand. See, this is the part I have a problem with. So when your foot's up, that hand's up, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think your hand's down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have to learn the lotus hand. as you can tell, I'm still a newbie. I think it's good Bollywood girl or so. I'll put her link down below. You only have to learn 6 steps, okay? And she's like, if you're ever at a party and then they start playing Bollywood, you'll at least have, Bollywood music, you'll at least have an idea of how to dance. It's like, I don't go to those parties. I just thought it looked fun. I don't know. I just thought it looked fun. See what else. I'm listening to Emma Goldman or Berg essays on anarchy. I'm listening to them. You can get them. You can listen to them online if you're interested in anarchy. One of the things I remember, I was watching the Sons of Anarchy, but okay, so basically his dad's dead, the kid, or the younger man, and he's constantly quoting. Now, I had read this, so I decided, well, I would reread it, because it seemed they were direct quotes from her. I looked it up, and I didn't seem to get it as well as I do now, so I'm reading a book on anarchy. I've been bored, you guys. So, beading, and then I've been making hand towels and for the bathroom and the kitchen, which this works out really well. You just hang it on the refrigerator out of my leftover cotton yarn, and I really like it. I just crochet them and try to keep them as straight as possible, but I was sick, and then I just crochet around them to finish them off. They're very absorbent, but they're 100% cotton. And I've got like probably close to 30-ish cloth napkins cut out. So I need to go on an ironing and sewing marathon. I have to iron them first to get so that I can miter the corners. If you're interested, I'll show you how it's done, but it's not that hard. I'm pretty sure I still know how to do it, but maybe just in case I should watch a YouTube video. Love YouTube for that. And so, like, I love YouTube. I really do. But I don't know that I make a good YouTuber. Basically, this is just a look at my life. And the good things, like Danny, I was Bollywood dancing to the video while I was making the coffee. And then Danny came out in my pink flannel pajama bottoms with red lipstick, red kisses all over it. And we were Bollywood dancing in the kitchen. So you never get to see the good stuff. Oh, my granddaughter just loves Danny. So that's about it. I'm going to actually cook dinner tonight. I have some kind of chicken, and I'm going to roast cauliflower and eat a salad with it. I think it's like chicken tenders. So I'll either pan fry them or, as long as I got to cook the cauliflower, I might as well just throw them in the shake and bake. I make my own, I just take breadcrumbs and seasoning and make my own shake and bake. So that's about it. So I'm, still hanging in. I just, I was talking about my clothes. This is how my clothes fit these days. I mean, I have to remember I lost 30 pounds. These are my harem pants that fit perfect at one time. Now I can pull them up to my thing, and I have to tie the string. It's tight. This is my shirt, and it does this all the time. And this is how all my clothes are fitting. So, I don't know. Danny said that when you wear black, it's midlife crisis. And it's like, well, I've been wearing black all my life, so, but I don't know if you understand why I wear black. I believe in monochromatic dressing. Like, blue jeans don't go with everything to me. It is the strangest thing. I put a shirt on with blue jeans and go, it doesn't match. Where Jules will say, I'm ridiculous. She says, every shirt goes with blue jeans. So if you wear black and then a shade of black, it's monochromatic. You know, it's very hard to find clothes. Okay, white goes with everything to me. But like putting a white shirt on for me is like, just wear 5 seconds and throw it, you know, put stain remover all over it and throw it in the washing machine. It is like the worst thing. So I'm glad summer's over with. I traveled enough for me and some other person. I don't know, just pick somebody. Then I got deathly ill. So I'm over summer. I can't wait for the snow. We are getting down. We have about a 40-degree drop each day. Again, remember, we live in the high desert. So it goes from like 84 to 44. That's why we're called a high desert. The whole Rocky Mountains is considered a high desert due to rainfall. That's why we have fir trees everywhere. And it's really hard to keep other trees alive. We keep maples, cottonwoods. I hate cottonwoods. Not cranberries. Crabapple. People will buy fruit trees here. The growing seasons. People will like have like peaches laying all over their counters trying to get them ripe because it just, and people will throw cheesecloth on their trees trying to save the fruit. I say just don't grow them or feed them to the birds. I have the red blaze maples and they're so far, knock wood, they're doing good. So that's it. I'm learning Bollywood. I've washed and dried and hung up because when I buy anything from Salvation Army, especially after my friend said that either her or somebody else, they were looking at the clothes at the animal shelter thrift store and there was a bed bug on it. I didn't know that you could see bed bugs that well. But I don't know to believe her or not, but I've always just washed and dried. It's not a high for clothes. It's like low heat. And then I just let them dry. So I don't know. So I haven't even tried those on. I don't know what to do. I think I'll just stick to black. I like black. What's wrong with black? There's nothing wrong. It's just I get into this mix and matching and trying to get clothes to work together, and if I just wear all black I don't have to sweat it. I just don't like, I mean, it's not that I'm opposed to it because I will wear like summer dresses and stuff, but I tend to like monochromatic dressing. We all like it, stuff we like, and I like monochromatic dressing. Well, I should not feel bad about that. It was just Danny said it's like he said that it's midlife dressing for both men and women, and I just was like, no, it's not. So maybe I just took it too hard because I've been sick, and I'll I will, you know, reason through this and consider his statement to be garbage at any given moment, which is probably what will happen. So anyway, if you need some exercise, learn Bollywood dancing. It's really fun. I love you guys, and thank you so much for always watching. Love you guys.